Hello, my crafty friends. It's Ellie from Periwinkle Matilda, and I'm here with another craft with me. Let's make a happiness and baking journal. So I would love it if you would craft along. You don't have to use my new kit that's listed in the Etsy shop, but if you would like to, I did put links in the description below of this video so you can find the kits, but you can use any kit that you like. This is going to be a hard but soft journal cover with 2 signatures. And today I'm going to start off preparing and making the cover. So what I am using are 2 pieces of thin cardboard that I get free at Costco. And it measures, each side measures 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. And if you hear my printer in the background, it's because I'm printing the back sides of my journal pages. So I'm sorry about that. And then the spine is 1 3/4. So what I like to do, as you've seen me before, is first use masking tape and attach the journal front and back to the spine. So I'm just putting masking tape on the spine. And then I'm going to give myself about, I don't know, is that 1/8 of an inch or something like that? Just enough room so it folds nicely. So I hope everyone's doing well today. It's Monday and it's my last of my 5 days off. I've enjoyed the 5 days for rest, relaxation, and a lot of crafting, although I did spend 1 full day pretty much in making the digital. So, but I really enjoy working with Photoshop, so I had a lot of fun. And that's what it's all about, right? Crafting, designing, and having fun. Okay. Folds. So it looks like I just need to even out this top piece. So let's do that real quick. just want to mark it out because it's long. I just want to eyeball it and see. Let's hope that's right. So let's give it a try. The lighting's not so great today. Where's my knife? Utility knife. It's raining and overcast. So I hope you can see okay. I'm having a hard time actually seeing my lines and stuff. I think I might have not done that properly, but let's see. I'm going to be covering it with, yeah, that looks good to me. I'm going to be covering it with some quilted fabric, so that always hides any imperfections as far as exact size. Okay, so I'm just burnishing that down. This is what I'm going to use. I got this on Saturday. I got 2 of them actually, and it's huge. It is like 2 huge bed shams, pillow shams. But this is just one. So like it's the size of a baby's quilt. And I just have to decide what part of this quilt I want to use for the cover. So I think what I'll do is I think I'll just like try to cut it down first. And then I'm going to do this off camera because it's so big. I'm just going to cut it down into manageable sizes, and then we can decide what part of it we want to use for the cover. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I realized that I had one of my overhead lights turned off, and that's why it was so dark. So hopefully it's a little better. So this is so soft and quilted. I just need to decide what part I want to use. And maybe this inside part. Although I love this yellow. I could, instead of the inside part, get some of the yellow in. No, I think I'll I think I'll try to do just the inside portion. And of course we need some to wrap around. So I think if I just cut it around here, cut the yellow off, I think that might work. So let's give that a try. I love getting quilts and quilted items from thrift stores and repurpose them for journaling. I love a quilted cover. And I just think that this has such a homey look and feel to it that it's going to go well with a baking theme, I think. So let's see. And I'll save these pieces for something else. Okay, it's getting more manageable. Right. So it will look like this. I think that'll be nice. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, and actually while I'm doing that, I want to print something from the kit for the inside of the book. And let's see. Maybe I'll put this gingham on the inside. So I will, I'll glue the cover on with you all, and then I'll pause the camera and print the inside pages, and then, yeah, we'll finish it. So, let's see. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I am going to attempt to also sew this cover, so we'll see. We'll see if my needle will handle that. I might have to switch to my denim needle. So I'm going to start gluing the spine area first. Try to position it where I like it. Then I'm going to put glue on this area. Glue this one. These baking journals would make a great Christmas gift, I think. People would really like it. Have their recipes and things in it. Okay. So now I'm just going to cut these sides down a little bit. You really only need about 1 inch. I'm going to give it just a little bit extra, I think. It's pretty thick. We'll see how it goes. It'll be a pretty thick cover. Okay, now I'm going to angle the corners. Okay. Now we'll attempt to glue this part down. I think I'll have to put clips on it to get it to hold. Hope you can see me. I'm trying to stay in frame here. Okay, I'm gonna need to angle this a bit. Sorry if my arms are reaching and in the way of your view. Just going to angle this a bit more. I'll probably end up cutting some of this off, but I just wanted enough to pull around to glue first, and then I can trim it down. Okay, so there's the start of our cover. I think it looks really cute. I'm liking that. And so what I'm going to do now is, while this is drying, I'm going to print off the beige gingham to put on the inside. I'm going to glue it down. Actually, I'll glue it down to show you, because I'm also going to prepare the spine with some material, and then I'll have to pause the camera and sew it. So I'm going to pause the camera, do some printing, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I took the clips off from around the cover. Stuck down pretty good. I printed off some beige gingham, and I'm just going to, I need to cut it down a little bit, I think. Let's cut it down. Yeah, that's better. So I'll go down like this. And then I'm going to put just some plain white, because I'm going to use the inside of that pillow sham, this material, around the spine. And I don't want the tape and the brown to show through, because it's very thin material. So I'm going to glue down some white. I'm going to do that first. I have my window open, so I apologize for the noise. Truck out there. My husband just left for work, and he said, you know, you've totally outgrown your craft room, and our bedroom is bigger than the craft room, so maybe we should switch rooms and make your craft room our bedroom and give you the bigger room for the craft room. It's like, I might like that idea. It'll be a lot of work to move it all, but maybe. Okay, so I'm going to ink around my paper, my gingham. Just to get rid of those white edges. we had a few minutes of a lot of wind there, and all the leaves are blowing around like snow, and my cat, I have the window open here, and my cat Felix was sitting in the window, and his head was just bobbing all over the place. He was so amazed at the flying leaves. It's funny to watch how animals react to things. Okay, so that's done. So now I will glue this down. Okay, that's one side. Okay, that looks good. Now let's see what this looks like. I'm happy to be able to recycle everything that I got from this thrift store purchase. Let's see, I'm gonna work this down and get a straight edge. Let's see what this size looks like. Get all the little bitties off. I do like the frayed ends. So I'm going to fray it up. That looks good. So I'm going to put glue down. Okay. I'll probably cut this down a little bit, but I like the frayed. Get my bone folder. There we go. We'll do this side. Can you hear that wind? So windy. We're having flooding here too. My husband left for work early. He works evenings at the international airport, and he left really early because he said that there was a lot of flooding on the roads. So he's not sure what roads he can take. I don't think he can take the highway. So yeah, okay. So I like that. Like I said, I'll fray this up and cut it down and everything after it's dried. Okay, so I'm liking the way this is looking, and I'm going to pause the camera again, change my sewing needle to a denim needle, and then try to sew through all this, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I used the denim needle. It didn't really like all the thickness very well, but I did manage to get it done. I think actually it looks really nice, and it's not too thick. I think it's all fine. I think it's going to be great. Might be a bit thick here when I put the journal pages in, but we'll see. So yeah, I really like the way it turned out. So cute. Just a sec, I'm going to get the metal corners. I'm going to add metal corners to it to cover up this part. Let's see if I can find... Like I said, I rearranged everything, and so now I have to find where I put my metal corners. Let's see. Here they are. Okay. So many different containers. All right. So I got these metal corners at AliExpress. I really like them. I use them a lot, and I'm going to use my E6000. I'm going to get a piece of toilet or kitchen towel. Paper towel, whatever you call it. And as usual, I can't open it. All right. Let's see if we can get this done. So I'm just going to put, if it'll come out. Here, it goes. It's kind of thick. It's usually not this thick. Maybe time to get a new one. Yeah, I think I'll get a new one after this. Okay, so I just put some E6000 in the inside. I need my tool. Just trying to get all the material inside. Let's see how this goes. I'll do this side first. Doesn't look bad. Okay. Now I'll do the next one. Sorry if I go out of frame. Squishing out the glue. Okay, here we go. See if I have a screwdriver. Use my awl. To really push the material in. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad. Right. I think next time I'll get a small bottle of the E6000 so I don't waste so much. I didn't know it would dry up, even with having it so tightly shut. Oop. Okay. right. Now the last one. Kind of messy. What, Felix? Felix has the softest voice. So cute. Okay, I think that looks good. So I think I'll wait to decorate the front cover. After we get our pages in, then we'll decorate the front cover because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to put on there yet. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video of putting the journal cover together. I'm very pleased with how it came out. And until next time, stay safe, be well, and bye-bye for now, friends.